Hilton Coliseum as the Iowa State Cyclones host the Kansas Jayhawks. Let's do this. All right, Chris wins the tip.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Cameron.
Over the 3 try, yes. Immediate 3 for Jacob Cameron.
When does he take guys off the dribble?
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling.
I admit I don't know much about Iowa State other than they had Brock Purdy starting as their quarterback not too long ago. Success story in the NFL for my San Francisco 49ers.
Here's Chavez.
Chavez tries and he misses. Monas with the rebound. This got around, wrap around. Oops, ball laid right in front of him.
Top of the key, Chris. So the wing on the left. Here's Hubbard.
Hubbard with a high shot arc. It's no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
No
right.
Shot off that time. From downtown.
This is open for the 3. No.
The gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Chavez.
This is the wrong way.
Get it back. It's good on the putback.
Long with the putback.
Putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one
Good turnout
who goes
for this
those rebounds harder.
Big 12 matchup.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Chris. And
Chris gets fouled.
Out of contact.
Get free throws here.
First trip to the line for him here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
He misses.
Oh, come on, Chris.
Good on the second free throw. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Chavez passes to Long.
You guys enjoyed your St. Patrick's Day.
Person no good.
You know,
Nice
right now they're just 1 for
St.
5.
Patty's Day
Rough
weekend.
start so far.
It's a holiday.
Here's Cameron.
All on a Friday.
Can't get it to
Oh,
fall.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just
there's a
enough
foul on
to
Hubbard.
keep him out of rhythm.
We'll see
Nice
Sanders
work
at the
to get
line.
it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So he gets them both.
All tied up at 4 here in the first quarter.
Passes it to Hubbard. Sinks the
Oh, it still goes in for
That's
Hubbard.
exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They get it back. Comes
All right,
up empty
good work
down low.
there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here. So
Marty
far.
Simonis for 2, yes.
Good.
Most smooth first quarter so far for Kansas.
Fires from 14. That one misses.
See there
Two
on that
shots
defensive
all come up
possession. Iowa State still misses.
empty. Pass to Chris. Pulls it up.
Catch and shoot for Jacob Cameron. No good, but Chris is there.
Puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Ball late, no good for him. Watch this. We'll get blocked. No, we did get blocked. Oh, Cyclones ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
A little crowded here.
Here's Long. They need this. No good
Nice.
again that time.
And he did everything he could to make that
Fist.
shot as difficult
With the layup.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had
Iowa State calls timeout with 1:55 remaining in the first quarter. They are down 13-4.
Talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Mac Jr. now in.
Here's Johnson.
Or was he always in? Oh.
They could use a bucket. Got a hand on it.
Got lots of production here with.
Wide open. Nice.
Okay,
jump shot.
2-pointer. Don't know why I took a step forward. Guess I wanted to go for the layup originally.
1:33 left in the first quarter. It's deflected.
Mac Jr. with the block.
Cameron. He's covered by Grant. Takes the three.
Oh, scored on the three. Law with the offensive rebound.
Here's Law. Goes back up. And two free throws
Interesting
coming up.
drive to the hoop.
Get that one to go.
Role fouls Law.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on
Come
the
on,
free
Law.
throw.
There we go.
And he's good on the second.
Got the timing right on that free throw. Iowa State still stuck at 4 points. Oh, what's going on? Guys.
2 points. That one goes.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Cameron. Fouled in the act of
Nice.
shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Grant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Let's take a pass to the bucket. Oh, a block.
And so
Bill Jayhawks ball.
And they'll keep possession.
Higgins blocking Griffin on the play.
There's the pass to Cameron. The high post shot, and that one
Good for Cameron.
10 points for him.
10
like
points.
The focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And no good that time.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would
All right,
be in the
another
single
score. It's
Well, you can't be forcing a
23-6.
shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Outright dominance in the first quarter for Kansas. Last
Shot
bucket
to stop the run.
go to Iowa
It's good
State.
from long range.
And the
Score
lack of effort
0.4 on the
to
clock.
the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a
23-9 our
strong
score at the
pick he
end
laid
of
there.
the first quarter.
So it's the visiting team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
All right, will Iowa State be able to score more than 10 points in this second quarter? We hope to prevent that from happening.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so.
Time to
as
block.
much as
We still not going to wave.
Goes
Felton
up
gets
the
it back.
baseline. Felton can't
Felton
get it to go.
misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just 5 on the clock. Good on the
Oh,
three-point
good
shot.
from the corner.
Not too much
Garrity.
respect shown to him by the defenders.
Defended by Griffin. Tried to come right
Mack
back
gets
with
the
three of his
rebound.
own, but it's no good. Passes it it to Cameron. To the paint. Here's Garrity, and it's blocked.
Lots of blocks in this first half so far.
Johnson surveying the floor. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right
Kansas
there.
calls a timeout. That was an auto timeout. I didn't call that.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be
This
major,
back
it
in.
could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Garrity. The shot
Oh,
misses.
no good for Garrity.
Felton with some nice D. Here's Johnson. And a
Johnson
misplay.
tries to drive it up,
Won
being
the
misses.
rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been
What is going on there?
outstanding. Hard to
What?
keep a team down when they
He
play
lose the
with
ball
that
like
much
that.
energy.
Liebel with the turnover.
Now here's Felton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Griffin on Johnson. 1-on-1. Oh, the spin move and a layup. A layup miss.
Second effort. The shot
Second
by
effort, no
Johnson.
good.
Just a solid
Story of
performance
Iowa
on the
State
interior. The
today.
rebounding has been
They try and try.
Yeah, you look across
If they have
the
a low
board,
score.
It's actually sizing up, shaping up.
Let me sink this three. Story of our day today. Getting our shots.
They've really been strong on the
Double-digit lead. Things are looking good for the
To the
Jayhawks.
inside. Off on the layup.
All right, good.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've
I
done
don't
a
know what the
nice
other
job of
side is doing.
extending their lead.
I
and
know what they're about to
maintaining
do.
That intensity level.
How you win on defense.
Shot clock at 6.
Liebel, the
And
left-handed
not
shot,
gonna
no
go.
good.
This is the first attempt on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This is the corner 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and the wide open shot.
Good for Griffin.
And count it from 19 feet away.
20-point lead now for
Griffin's
Kansas.
got his first 2 points of the night. Right side, Felton. Here's Person. Count the
Oh.
bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean,
Person
you gotta
will
respect
be able
that.
to
He's rewarded
attempt a
for his
three-point
efforts
play.
in pursuing the ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Chris is back in for the Jayhawks.
That free throw good from Person. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Chris. Oh, wrong guy.
Here's Garrity.
Garrity driving it up. Nope.
Here's the break. Off target with his 3.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because
There we
of
go.
Count it.
putting his
That's
height to
Law
great
from the
use
free throw
there,
line.
filling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Approaching 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
From the stripe.
Don't want to be polished on defense. Not there.
1:56 left to play here in the half. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hubbard.
Hubbard.
Here's
No
Law.
good on the layup.
Pass to Chris. Another shot. And the layup is good.
How did he get that one to go in?
Typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Person. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Hubbard.
Hubbard gets
And
fouled
contact on the shot,
by
so
Grant.
he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a
Back to a 20-point lead as Jacob Cameron and Marty Simonis check back in for the Jayhawks.
He's perfect from the line this time. .59 seconds left now here in the second. There's 53
Spin
seconds left to play
and
in the first half.
offensive rebound for Iowa State. They score.
Long's got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Five on the clock. The pass to Hubbard. Drops in the tray. He's got 8.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Here's Grant. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Wall gets called for the foul. It's his first. And Person is back to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Person nails both of them.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Cameron out left to the wing.
Jeez.
Passes it to Chris. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, we had an open man,
When you've got
Simonis.
a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
3 seconds on the clock. A heave.
And
And
so it's
we're at the
visiting
half.
team. Riding high with
The
a
score,
23-point
Kansas
lead heading into the
43,
fourth. A look at the
Iowa
field goal
State
percentage of
20.
this tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins.
Right, a
with
43-20 lead
these
for
teams.
Kansas as we
One
begin the
side
second
trying to
half.
make a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Everything going well for the Jayhawks. See if Iowa State can put up a better shooting performance.
Here's Chavez.
Oh,
Beyond the arc. And that
a miss,
one
and
is
Cameron grabs the rebound.
And they're pushing it up. Third quarter action.
Hits.
Getting rolling right now.
There's the
Brought
dunk.
to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Shot from
Come on,
12.
spin.
Count it, good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop.
Eddie Chavez, his first points of the
Tore
game.
D to shreds.
Pass to Hubbard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his
Another board.
fight and grit on the
Another
interior.
rebound for
I mean,
Cameron.
He never lets a shot go uncontested. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second
Got it.
half.
Buries it from three-point range.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive.
Still wondering when
They get a hand
we'll
out
get
and
ourselves a new NCAA basketball video game. I mean, that'll be next after the new NCAA football game gets released.
Here's Chavez. And they wasted no time.
Chavez
getting those
hits the
3 points
three.
back. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back.
Had Chris open initially.
Fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Too much space. Ah, Simonis, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Chavez, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Cameron low-key getting cooked by Eddie Chavez in the first minutes of this third quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
Certainly not the kind
First
of
up,
night he
Cameron
was
on the
looking for
court.
at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Cameron.
Okay.
From past the arc, drills.
Big man with the three.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Oh boy.
Chavez passes to Long. The layup missed.
Knew what was
On the
coming.
sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys,
And Mac
one
with
of
the
things
layup.
that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these
Wale
would
with
be
the
very
fadeaway,
bold
it's good.
moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
Ugh.
Six to shoot.
Chavez commits his first foul. Right.
First one falls for him.
Now back in for the Jayhawks. Garrity.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Ole goes for a three. Damn.
He has 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And the shot goes in.
Guys, his
Cameron thought he got
consistency in
fouled.
terms of
Still got the
shooting
shot to go
has
in.
Really helped them seize control.
Jayhawks up by 25 as we approach the 2-minute mark of the third
Johnson
quarter.
outside. And here is Felton. No points in the game.
I want to
for
do
him.
Felton.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Can't nail the
Three.
jump.
Yep.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Johnson attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Johnson scores over Garrity. Kansas calls timeout. 1:29 left in the third quarter.
Find his way through the D and finish at the rim. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third.
On with the ball. I believe this is his first minutes of the game.
Garrity.
We got a shooting foul by Grant, his third.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Grant the pass to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's
Ready?
not an easy shot.
No good on the
I
two-pointer.
don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Tries again.
Yes. I think Garrity. Got you on turbo. We got you wrap around. Got the points. 62 to 36. Jayhawks up. It's been a bloodbath ever since the start of the first quarter.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense.
Oh, we left Felton open, and he scores. 2-pointer. Didn't give him the 3.
Three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting
Strong,
to
not
do
able to
their thing.
score.
I mean,
Loose ball
that's gonna
foul
be the
by
ticket
Mac
for him the
Jr.
rest of the way.
It's Cyclones' ball.
Number 10. 24 seconds left in the third. Grant with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot.
That's a man.
Fires top of the key. And the last second
All right,
attempt
no good for
doesn't
Iowa
fit.
State. And at the end of the third quarter, the score is Kansas 62, Iowa State
The scoring has
38.
been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
And we'll see what we can get our final score to be like.
Here's Garrity. He dishes it to Long. Good, nice job.
Ugly looking
down low.
shot, but he still gets it to go in.
Now Grant.
Garrity, Hubbard, Chris, Fisk, and Law on the court for Kansas.
A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll
More
shoot
free
2
throws for Kelvin Person, as he's followed by Hubbard.
Person. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Here's Hubbard. Lays it up off the glass.
Too easy for Hubbard. Makes up for the foul.
Here's the doctor. A baseline J. Here's Person. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Person's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
His momentum took him out of bounds.
Minute now into this fourth quarter.
ncaa now on the court for Iowa State.
The doctor passes to Wright, and here is Grant.
Same with Wright, now on the court.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Not sure which body part Hubbard blocked the ball with.
Outside Griffin. Down low, Chris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wright commits his first foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Wright got punished on that foul. It looked like he got elbowed in the gut by Chris.
Much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Almost there to a 30-point lead.
From the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Person the pass to the doctor.
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? He left him wide open.
Opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hubbard. He's covered by Person.
Kemp. He's new on the court for this quarter.
Outside Kemp. Tries a 3. And Wright pulls it down. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Law. Finished off the break.
A lot of tall guys on the court for Kansas at the moment, including Law,
After a steal, there's almost
Kemp,
no chance the defense
Chris.
can get back and recover.
Here's Grant. That shot off. Stolen by Grant. And they pick up 2. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes.
Hubbard also a tall guy. He loses the ball. Come on, guys. Being sloppy.
drops in the layup for two.
Call time.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break.
Iowa
guys.
State
Getting
making
a
us
hoop
look
before
silly
the defense can get set.
on those past couple possessions, but necessitated a timeout. You see Level and Cameron back on the court.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Cameron.
Floater for Cameron. Nope. Grabs his own rebound. Back to Kansas.
Now here's Kemp. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Griffin tries, yes.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's the doctor, defended by Griffin. It's good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kemp
Oh.
hit.
Damn, Kemp. Want him to score a 3.
Here's the doctor.
And the definition of teamwork.
Inside to Savion for the alley-oop.
Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Ball A.
Offline
Misses the
with his
3.
And here's Kemp.
All right.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Chavez. Kemp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Griffin passes to Hubbard. 13 feet away. And there it is for him. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Right outside. The pass to Chavez.
Oh.
Clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked.
Grab it.
And he's able to
Come
get
on.
it back.
No.
The basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Savion at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no
All right. Final minute of the fourth quarter.
good. Griffin with it. Out to the wing. Here's the professor. He's covered by Felton.
Level cannot get that one to go in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just
There he is.
against his constitution.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
1 point away from a
Fantastic
40-point,
performance. And I tell you
30-point
something, I mean,
lead. 30
you get
point.
roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to the doctor. Lets it go. No
Short.
good and tight defense there. Bothered
In the
that
last
shot.
couple seconds.
Here's Griffin. Got it.
Got it to go in. There's our 30-point lead.
And did not turn it
The
down.
final from Iowa State. The score, Jayhawks 81, Cyclones 49.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.